There is a fraud in Blue Lock Side B, and you're not going to be able to guess who it is. It's actually someone with dialogue who's been in front of us the whole time. So, it's not a background character like Shigeo Mizuki or Nishioka, but it's actually Hanaru Shindo. And I know this, because what purpose does Hanaru serve in Side B plot-wise? It's power scaling, because defeating a player from the Nathlands League shows that you can perform with or against Blue Lock. The reason is that it shows you have the talent or the ability to go pro. Now, what character will eliminate this piece of pro fodder? I actually think it's the guy everyone expects and wants to get eliminated. And that's Ryosuke Kira. Kira has been foreshadowed to come back after giving Isagi that dirty look after eliminating him, showing that they have some unfinished business. So, plot-wise, Kira's character already serves a purpose in the main character's story, but he also serves a purpose for the narrative of the story as a whole, being the complete opposite and being anti-Blue Lock, and hating the idea of a team filled with narcissists who only care about their own goals. This is a character we've known since Volume 1. But there's just one problem. Because he got eliminated so early in the story and took so long for him to come back, most people think he doesn't stand a chance in or against Blue Lock. But this is further from the truth. Most forget that Kira was already gonna represent the under-18 Japanese team before entering into Blue Lock. This is why Kira in the beginning of episode 1 continued to say, "I won't let this guy ruin my future." And why Kira was such a big deal in the beginning of the story, being named the jewel of Japanese soccer. Now, Blue Lock already beat the U20 Japanese team, and the forwards were kinda trash, besides Sendo, who I would call kinda mid, not being able to take advantage of Itoshi Sa's passes. Itoshi even said, "There isn't a forward on this team worthy of my passes," so most think Kira would be trash, like the rest, but to me it actually shows the opposite. Kira was the one being called up, not Baru, Isagi, Shido, or Rin. And in the beginning of episode Nagi, when Kira and Isagi enter the room, Ryo already knew who Kira was, even though he just got into soccer only 6 months prior, showing his popularity amongst the rest in the building. Even Hando, after getting introduced, knew who Kira was, even though he lives in another country, and was even glazing him, even though Hando is already a pro athlete. So, I think Kira is a bigger deal than what most people think, and I see him and Nagi teaming up with Sai Itoshi after Blue Lock starts underperforming in the under-20 national arc. So, to make Kira a bigger deal, he will end up being the one to eliminate Hanaru Shindo, giving him more credibility before giving us perhaps a flashback arc showing us how big of a deal Kira is. So this is why I believe